Hello there. My name is Latrina, and a few days ago, my son Chris reached out to your business to offer you a free video sharing things you might be able to do to improve your online presence. So, this is the video that we've made especially for Blue Dot, and we're hoping that it will be helpful. There is no selling in the video, as Chris explained. We believe givers gain, so we make a few of these videos during our week when we are not busy ourselves, hoping to bring value and service to other businesses and communities. Your feedback is especially important to us, though, just so that we make sure that we're providing videos that are actually helpful. So please let us know what you thought, but let's get started. So what I'm going to go over are content backlinks and citations and why these are important website elements for you to have. We'll take a look at your company's online presence, and I'll make recommendations if I see any that could help to boost your business. So content is anything on your website. It's those words, images, videos that you have. It's important to have enough content, however, so that Google can learn your business, find out what it is you do, and grab those essential keywords to include them in search results. Now, you want to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage and at least 500 on your back pages. This will allow you enough content to get all of the keywords that you need to rank for. Citations are important because they are listings in directories like Yellow Pages, Google, Yelp, etc. They include your business name, address, and phone number, and they're important because it gives you a presence on the internet. If Google is trying to rank you and learn about your business, if they don't see you on the internet, then they don't really consider you to be a legitimate business. So you want to get as many of these as you can, and even more than your competitors. And then finally, backlinks. They are important because they are the placement of your website onto other websites. And when you have those, such as Facebook, LinkedIn, Yellow Pages, Yelp, that are pointing back to your website, that is increasing your popularity. The more backlinks you have, the more popular your website becomes. In fact, to Google, it's not even just a matter of popularity. To them, it's a measure of trustworthiness. So if you are able to get your backlinks on a lot of other websites, it shows that those websites trust your business. However, if you have very few backlinks or none at all, then Google considers your business to be less trustworthy. So that's why it's important to get as many as you can, but you want to make sure that you get ones that are relevant to what it is you do. So as an HVAC company, you wouldn't be placing backlinks on auto body detailing or Pizza Hut websites, okay? So when I do a search for HVAC, Forest Hill, what I get are some ads at the very top, and I see you are actually running some ads right now in Google. And one thing I just want to point out is the ads sometimes are seen and sometimes they're not. A lot of people have added ad blockers on their computers. In those cases, they will not see them. The actual prime real estate area is this area here called the Map Pack. And this is where Google lists who they perceive to be the top ranking businesses for the keyword search. In this case, HVAC for Forest Hill, Maryland. You can see you're actually listed in the map pack. So congratulations for that. That's great job on your part. As we move down the page, we continue to get rankings of businesses. And if you're not listed on the first page, you at least want to be on the second or third page, okay? I see you're in the map pack, but I didn't see you anywhere else on this page. So you definitely want to take a peek and make sure you're listed somewhere on the first 3 pages. And ideally, that's where you're going to be, because as you move further away from those pages, you get less visibility, okay? So let's jump over to your website. Let's see here. Take a quick peek. So that's awesome that you support St. Jude's. That's very admirable of your business. Awesome. Very connected to your community. That's awesome. So what I see here, what I'm going to recommend is you have a contact form. It's taking up a lot of space. You usually don't need a huge contact form. I would try to make it smaller so that you can get it on the top half of your page. You really only need their name, their email address, and phone number, right? So that you can follow up with them, because you're not going to just show up in their address anyways. or their location. So really, if you could just get their phone number, email, and name, then that should be sufficient so that you can follow up and grab all of their information in detail. Studies have shown that people do tend to fill those out if they are prominent on your page and they can find it right away. So, although you have your phone number here, sometimes people call, they hang up, or they don't leave a message, or they leave a message and you can't really hear it so well. So if you give another opportunity for people to leave you information, the contact form will help you to get more leads in that way. Also, I'm going to point out that you need more content on your page. Your legal disclaimer actually is more content than the rest of your page. And that's not good, because when Google comes to your page, they don't really know, they're not able to grab a lot of keywords from your website. Remember, the first thing I mentioned is content is everything. So you need at least 1,500 words on your home page, and at least, actually, I wasn't looking at your homepage, so now I'm back on your homepage. This is better, but your keywords aren't prominent, and you're going to want to highlight your keywords and have them sprinkled throughout your website, because this is going to grab attention. This is going to help you to be in the keyword search. So let me show you what I mean. So when people go to search for keywords, as you've done in the past, I'm sure most people have, they type in what it is they're looking for, and then they type in a location, right? So you want to make sure that your keywords match up to that. So for example, heating services, Forest Hill. Air conditioning services, Forest Hill. Okay? Water heater repair installation, water heater repair, Forest Hill, water heater installation, Forest Hill, air conditioning repair installation, Forest Hill. So those are examples. Emergency HVAC, Forest Hill. And I'm using Forest Hill because that's where you're located. I'm sure you go outside of Forest Hill, but that's just to give you an example of what keywords you really need on your website and throughout your website, and why content helps you in that regard. If you don't have enough content, then you can't really sprinkle those throughout your website. So let's look at your data for a moment. So right now, if we take a look, you have about 5 backlinks. You used to have 62. That was still extremely low at that time. You just got 2 more, so I'm guessing you dropped to 3. This is really, really low. You want to be getting more backlinks. Remember, backlinks are popularity and trustworthiness. There's a measurement that Google really values. So if you have very few backlinks, Google is raising their eyebrows up to you, okay? Same thing for referring domains and citations. Get that number up. You only have 5 right now. You had 39. This was still especially low. So definitely take the time to get more backlinks and citations to referring domains. Now let's take a look here at your keywords. Looks like most of your keywords are related to your business name. So those are not buyer intent keywords. Let me see. Yeah, so the keywords that you have are not buyer intent, meaning they are not like the examples that I showed you, like HVAC Forest Hill, water heater repair Forest Hill, heat pump repair Forest Hill, air conditioning installation Forest Hill. Like those are the keywords that people would be typing in. And you're not ranking for any of those right now. You're ranking for things related to your business name, and that's not helping you. So most of the people who are coming to your website are people that already know you. You really want to be grabbing traffic from the organic searches that are taking place. If I show you side by side with one of your competitors, you see that you're getting 12 as far as organic traffic. They're getting like 69, 70. So that's a gap that you can really close by getting more content, grabbing those backlinks and citations, getting those referring domains, okay? That is going to help you tremendously. With that, I'm going to end it here. I hope this has been helpful. Please let me know. Feedback is everything to me, so any feedback whatsoever would be greatly appreciated. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to clarify anything that I mentioned in your video. With that, I'm going to wish you a lovely day and much continued success for Blue Dot. Take care.